United Kingdom, look at United Kingdom. Blackburn Rock, a truly ill-fated British naval fighter. It utilized a bizarre four-gun dorsal turret system. It proved slow and completely unsuccessful in combat due to weight and drag. Blackburn Score, a two-seat dive bomber and fighter used by the Fleet Air Arm. It was relatively slow but managed to achieve the first British air-to-air victory of the war. Now this is the Bolton Pool Defiant, a controversial British fighter design. It relied entirely on a foregone dorsal turret. It suffered heavy losses in daylight but found limited success as a night fighter. Bristol Bowfighter, the Whispering Death, a superb heavy twin-engine fighter. It was highly effective in night fighting, torpedo attacks, and devastating ground strafing missions. De Havilland Mosquito, the Wooden Wonder, an incredibly fast multi-role aircraft constructed primarily of wood. It excelled as a fighter, bomber, and pathfinder due to its phenomenal speed. The next one, Fairey Firefly, a successful two-seat naval fighter and reconnaissance aircraft. It possessed excellent endurance and visibility, making it key for Fleet Air Arm operations. Fairey Fulmar, a Fleet Air Arm fighter based on the earlier Fairey battle bomber design. It was durable. However, it lacked the speed to compete with dedicated land-based German fighters. Gloucester Gauntlet, an early 1930s biplane fighter. It was completely obsolete by the start of the war. It was quickly relegated to training duties. Gloucester Gladiator, the RAF's last biplane fighter. It saw heroic action in the defense of Mortar and Norway. It was rugged but truly outmatched by German monoplanes Gloucester Meteor, the RAF's first operational jet fighter. Although developed during the war, the Allies purposefully avoided deploying it over Axis territory to maintain secrecy. Hawker Fury Sea Fury. While the Fury was a pre-war biplane, the Sea Fury was an ultimate post-war evolution. It was an ultimate expression of piston power too late for World War II combat. Now, this is the Hawker Hurricane, the unsung hero of the Battle of Britain. Though slower than the Spitfire, its rugged structure and simple maintenance made it essential. It accounted for the majority of early victories. Hawker Sea Hurricane, the navalized version of the Hurricane. It was often launched via catapult from merchant ships to defend convoys, a desperate but effective measure. Now this is the Hawker Tempest, a significantly improved evolution of the Typhoon. It was exceptionally fast at low and medium altitudes. It was vital in countering the V-1 flying bombs late in the war. Hawker Typhoon, a massive, powerful fighter initially plagued by engine issues. It found its true calling as a devastating ground attack aircraft, earning the nickname Tiffy Supermarine Seafire, the navalized version of the iconic Spitfire. It was beautiful and fast. However, its weak undercarriage and narrow track made carrier landings treacherous. Next, Supermarine Spitfire, an absolute legend. Known for its elliptical wing and outstanding handling, it symbolized British resistance and underwent constant development throughout the war. Westland Whirlwind, a fast, distinctive twin-engine British fighter. It suffered from severe engine development problems. Only small numbers were produced, serving primarily in ground attack roles. Westland Welcon, a specialized high-altitude interceptor designed to meet a demanding RAF specification. It was technically advanced but ultimately failed to enter full production.